What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Yakking and Packing channel. Sorry about the lighting. I'm driving home, so the lighting's not the greatest, but I'm not sorry about these sweet flip down, flip on, clip on shades. So today's video is a pretty special one, for my RAV4 at least. I am going to be rolling over 200K, which is pretty awesome. Super excited about it. I've had this car for just over 2 years now, which is actually the longest I've ever owned a single vehicle before, and I've been through a lot with it, a lot in those 2 years. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, a little bit about the history of the car, some stories that I have to share about, you know, animals I've struck and things I've done, and we're going to roll over 200 together. So it's going to be a good video. I hope you enjoy it. The first 4 vehicles I've owned have all been trucks. 1 Dodge Dakota and 3 Dodge Rams. I love trucks, and if I had enough reason to currently own one, I would. But recent life changes meant I needed a more practical and economical vehicle. So I traded in my Ram and bought this. This is my 2010 Toyota RAV4. It's got a V6 engine making 270 horsepower and 250 pound-feet of torque at 4,700 RPM. Fold down the seats and you have tons of room. Fold up the seats and you have comfortable seating for 7, which I have done once and it wasn't too bad. This is the model where the rear door opens sideways, which I actually prefer to the pneumatic hatch style. Best thing about this car is I still have a tailgate to sit on. I bought a Toyota because of their good reliability, and knock on wood, it's been very good to me so far. So we're just rolling over 199,881 right now, and I figured I'd tell you guys why I like this car. So this car is functional. It's perfect for everything I need it for. It will be able to tow a boat once I get a trailer hitch on it, or a trailer. It will seat 7 once I eventually get a family. It does have 270 horsepower, so when I want to stomp on it to pass someone, it's not an issue. Which I kind of like, because going from an 8-cylinder down to a smaller engine was kind of iffy for me. When I traded in the truck, I wasn't, really keen on a 4-banger. So this is a nice compromise. The mileage is okay. It's not the best, but it's definitely better than the truck. When it comes to functionality, there's only one car that beats it, in my opinion, and that's like the Subaru Outback. But I wouldn't get one of the new Subaru Outbacks because of the CVT. I'm not a big fan. I would prefer to have an actual manual transmission. This one also has a gear selector, so I can select 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. I can select the gear I want to be in, which is really cool for towing or getting out of the snow, or if I want to downshift into 2nd to floor it by someone really quick, because all the torque is in the upper half of the power band. Yeah, all in all, it's a really, really good car to have. Can't get rid of it and get something I really like, because this does everything I need it to do, so logically that would be stupid. I've been through a lot with this car. It's safely gotten me home in snowstorms. It's got me through some pretty gnarly mud, and it's been over 1 kilometer offshore on a frozen river. It's been on many long road trips, including the 3 hours each way to purchase the kayak that started yakking and packing. I've taken this RAV4 down dirt forest access roads, dirtier side roads off the forest access roads, and paths that look like no road-going car should ever go down. Perfect though for getting into extremely remote locations. I've taken it camping, kayaking, and even parked it in the bush for 4 days while kayak camping. I've struck a bear and a deer with this car. But she's all fixed up and running perfectly again. And I camped in the back of this thing. That's right, a 6'5" dude, full out sleeping in it. And then hit the hay, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, guys. Check you in the morning. A car is an appliance. You buy one for function. You buy what you can afford. And that car only has one job, to get you from point A to point B reliably and safely. But then something magical happens. That car starts to develop character. Maybe it gets a name. It gathers dust, dirt, and garbage from the journeys you take and the adventures you endure. Every scratch, dent, and imperfection tells a story. Then you're cleaning your car and maintaining it. All of a sudden, you feel a sense of pride, maybe even a sense of accomplishment. Your car is no longer an appliance. It becomes a friend, with a personality similar to yours. Not just a good friend, but a best friend. It's always there for you when you need it. It never judges you, and it always looks out for you and keeps you safe. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen on the straightaway. I can feel it right now. Come on, change. Change. Oh, 200! Oh, man. So that's 200. That's 200. It's so cool to see all those zeros. 20000. Oops, that is awesome. Yeah, another 200, man. I'm hoping this thing lasts at least 5 more years, hopefully 10. That would be sweet. So awesome. The RAV4 is a very capable vehicle, but it's not a truck. And even though it's extremely practical, I didn't love it when I bought it. Two years and 85,000 kilometers later, and all this has changed. We've just hit 200,000 kilometers together, and I can't wait for the upcoming adventures and the next 200K.